Good morning. Thanks for coming in. I need you to know right at the outset that if you accept this job, it's going to be your responsibility to stock the shelves as well. When orders come in on the trucks once a week, you're going to have to check those orders in, stock inventory, and keep an eye on the register also. It'll also be your responsibility to sweep the floors, clean the bathroom, the employee bathroom. We don't offer bathrooms to customers. And make sure the parking lot is kept tidy. And and if someone tries to rob the place, make sure that you put yourself between the robber and the cash register, because we have insurance for employee deaths and I actually get money for that. But if we're just straight up robbed, like they take the money out of the register, that is a net loss for me. And I'm trying to buy a lake house this year, the wife and I. And so this store needs to be profitable. So I definitely can't afford to have two people working at the same time. And can't afford theft. So if you need me, I'll be in the back sitting on my ass doing nothing. So just kidding. It's exactly like that. Dollar stores are usually found on corners and mostly in food deserts, but pretty far from grocery stores too. Not that they prey on poor people, but they give poor people the opportunity to make poor choices, to go and get Kool-Aid and frozen pizzas for dinner and get the kids some Skittles while they're out instead of going and spending less on real food. Convenience is king and America first. So what are we going to open today? Nothing, because there's nothing in the stores. There seems to be a national, if not global, shortage of Hot Wheels and Matchbox, both made by Mattel. So I'm not sure if they're just not making, if they're making less, or if there's more tourists in the game buying it all up, speculating and putting that merch away for a rainy day so they can sell it when it becomes valuable later on and in coming years or whatever. So I started to collect 5-packs, and I have one that I already opened and two 2025s right here. You can tell they're 2025s because they have this Hot Wheels logo on the side. And I've decided not to collect 5-packs anymore because it's kind of dumb. I don't know. It was sort of an act of desperation in the early days of the pegs being empty and dry. I thought, well, I'll collect 5-packs because I like buying things, I guess. I don't know. It's an addiction. It's, what do they call that? Commercialism. There's a term for when you're addicted to buying things, but I'm trying to get over it. So I'm slimming down my collection like many people are in this feeble economy and days of empty pegs and potential price hikes. So one that I already opened was the Formula One. So I have these 5 Formula One cars. This 5-pack was super hot for a while. Like the very first one I found, I sold for like a shitload of money because everybody wanted it. But the hype seems to be over, and now it's just kind of there. So I opened it up, and I'm gonna sell the car separately. Maybe somebody's like a fan of one of those teams or something. The other 5-packs, and I split them already because it's awkward using a knife on camera, is the HW gassers. And these will be for sale basically immediately at Ignition Diecast by the time this video goes up. So this car is called Straight Pipes, and I'm not positive. I guess it's based on the name, since it doesn't have a real car's name, this is a fantasy car, but looks like a 30s coupe, like a Ford or Plymouth coupe, something like that. The Nova Wagon Gasser, which I kept one of these because I collect this particular casting. The Chevy Bel Air Gasser in black with super cool graphic on the roof. This will probably go first. People really love these. Excuse me. The Comet Cyclone, also a gasser. Well, shit. The 5-pack is called the HW Gasser, though, right? So, no surprise. They're all gassers. Well, 3 of them are. I guess that's a gasser. That's more of a hot rod than a gasser. I think they should have put like the passing gasser in there or something instead of this, but that's just my opinion. And then you get this fast bed hauler in black in this 5-pack. So you can get your car to and from the drag strip. And the other one is the Baja Blazers, which I thought would be more of a big deal, but even when this was like hard to get, it wasn't that big of a deal. So I guess people don't like these cars. And I even after all these years, a couple years of being in business, I still do not understand the adult collector. Like, some cars are hot, some cars are not, and they're extremely hot when they're hard to get, but once you can get them, no one really cares, or everyone buys what they want, and there aren't very many collectors, or something like that. I don't know. It's a mystery. The Bronco Type R in purple. I kept one of these. Very awesome. I like the blue and purple. And a blue roll cage is not unrealistic. I don't even know what this is called. Let me look at the back of the box. I can't remember. Let me put this. You look at this while I look at the back of the box. It's either the Bullwhip or the Mountain Mauler. No, I think this is the Mountain Mauler. Because this came with it. Look on the bottom, shall we? I think this is the Mountain Mauler. I think this is the Bullwhip. Yep, this is the Mountain Mauler in Hot Wheels blue. Does that say Hot Wheels on it? I guess not. This is Kamal or something like that. But it looks like the Hot Wheels racing team, but it is not. And this is the Bullwhip, which is, I don't know what that's supposed to even represent. Some sort of rally thing. Looks like a sprint car with that roof, but I don't know. And then the two licensed cars are the Dodge D100 87. I bought this 5-pack already for this specific truck. Actually, the Bronco and this truck. So there were 2 in the 5-pack that I kept. So here's a metallic maroon, metal flake maroon Dodge D100. Very attractive. And this Jeep thing, I guess it's a Wrangler. Yeah, it's a Jeep Wrangler. The Wrangler's gotten big over the years. I don't know what that's supposed to be back there. A rack of Coca-Cola. Wouldn't surprise me. They just got back from the dollar store. They just got back from Costco and they bought 720 bottles of a soft drink. Jeep Wrangler. So that's the Baja Blazers 5-pack. And that's pretty much all I got. I haven't found anything in the stores in days. So I'm just consuming my own collection, which is fine because collecting 5-packs is kind of stupid anyway. What else? Do I have a rant? Do I have 2 cents to share with you? Let me think about it. Hold on one sec. Well, I guess my mini rant would be neither of the Walmarts near me have dump bins anymore. Like, what happened to the dump bin? It's just like something I kind of got used to and have been taken for granted. And now Walmart's treating Hot Wheels like they're like razor blades or something. And like pretty soon they're going to be behind glass and you're going to have to ask an assistant to see, could I see that mainline Hot Wheel there that you're charging $7 for? So that kind of sucks. I'm waiting for them to come back. Maybe after this back to school season is over for Halloween or something. I don't know. I don't understand these retailers. A major rant, which is beyond the scope of this video, beyond the scope of everything, is this war on cash. Like how the banking system, the moneyed elite, which run everything in America, are trying to do away with cash. For instance, we got suckered in by the self-checkout lanes. Like, oh, hey, they're convenient. If you only have 2 items, it's really quick. A surprise, they stopped hiring employees and now there's fewer human staffed lanes. Sometimes there's only the self-checkout lanes. And guess what? Many times, at least at Publix and a lot of times at Walmart, they don't accept or dispense cash. So you have to use your check card or credit card. You have to use a card. Interesting. I wonder how the banks, they might be benefiting from that somehow. I'm not sure. I'll have to research that. I'll have to get on the old internet and Google it. Talk to you tomorrow. It's Wishlist Wednesday. Bye-bye.